everything is working. Um, I'm back. I'm back. I'm really tired. I I've changed a bit. Well, probably not what you guys can see, but I changed a bit to from Restream, which was the main thing that I used to stream on, which is like pretty good, to Atrium. I didn't really want to pay Restream anymore, and so I heard Atrium was a good counter, which is what I really want. So I decided to do Atrium instead, and we're giving it a shot. So we're doing it with, of course, Disco again. Where this episode we are going back in our save. We're gonna see what's the word? We are going to go back to our save. We're gonna save Scum and, you know, do our best to not fucking fail. And fail the check, and hopefully Kim will end up in the hospital and we can have the moment with Kim. I may not finish today, just because I'm a little bit tired, but I'm really excited. So hopefully everything will go good. I also added the TTS. Apparently I didn't have the TTS audio on my in my sources. So the TTS audio is not there. So if anyone wants to use it now, it's now available. There's a few other things I sort of want to add that I'm not really sure on. I'm thinking about asking my friend, who's a little bit more of a professional streamer than me, hopefully be able to go on this journey together. Also, I don't know how to change the thumbnails of the streams because I multi-stream. And Restream I could just easily change the thumbnail, but for this one I cannot. So hopefully I'll be able to change the thumbnail later. I probably will. But yeah, that's what's today. So hopefully, we're going to go back in time. Also, I don't know. Is my mouse? Oh, my mouse is there. It's like my mouse. Is it visible? Yeah, it's visible. And also we're sort of testing the bit rate of the game because I've pretty good internet, but sometimes it just doesn't really work out. Doesn't really work out. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I have to make sure is every all my tags? Yeah, my tags are good. Okay, so we're gonna find and hopefully find the save that we were in. Save backup? How far is this? Stay 5. Stay 7. Shit. Oh god. I don't think it did. I don't think I did save. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh dear. Am I gonna have to... Am I going to have to go all the way back? This is absolutely atrocious. Can I continue? We're looking... Kuno's right there. We finished it, and now Kuno's there. I guess... Day 5 is... Can I quick save? What's collage? This mode contains spoilers. Oh, what is this? Feedback? Oh, I could... Oh, that's cool. Not what I'm looking for. Yeah, I want to exit. Yes. Okay. Unfortunate. This is really unfortunate. I guess we have to go back all the way to day 5, which is very far. It's very far. I don't know how far. Okay. Okay, it's not that far. It's actually not that far back, which is fine. Okay, so this is. Unfortunately, we can't do this one again. I mean, can we? Hold on. Okay. That's where she died. These weren't too far from each other. So let's try to save Ruby. I would like to save Ruby. She. I think she would be very nice to have. She would be nice to have. Okay, what am I doing? We did, like, forget on, like, other stuff as well. Like, we didn't get the transceiver. So I think it would be good if we got the transceiver. We did, and this is something that we can get at the end, which is fine. I don't want, all I really want is to make sure Kim doesn't die. That's like my main goal. Like, Kim not dying. Ugh. But how do we find the transceiver? Hello, madam.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
What's further down the coast?
Not much. Where's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity?
Oh, okay.
So...
No.
She's not telling you all she knows.
Uh-oh.
Keep her talking.
I feel like you're leaving stuff out. What else is there?
Well, there's that music. Music from across the sea. Huh. It started a few days ago, and now it's blasting, even through the night. And now, suspicious-looking people are sneaking around the church.
Those would be the dance. She nods.
Yes. Okay. To find a transceiver. Sorry, if you're hearing the mic, that is my bad. Actually, it's my mic you've been picking up. It is. I don't want to be too loud, because sometimes my mic gets really loud and I can't tell. So I usually put it at like a nice 85. I think. Where can we find a transceiver? We can get one at the pawn shop. Maybe my friend said there's another way, like something near the... What's the word? What's the word? Taking food out of the mouse. No, they're not taking food out of the mouse.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. The windows are clear. Fumes of heavy fuel oil waft over you, making your eyes sting.
What's in the back
back
seat?
end of the cabin is a small perch, a book.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
Yeah. You think this lorry belongs to the tough guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
There he is.
Okay. Where is... Can I interact with this thing?
An old monument stands
What
in the middle of the traffic
indentations
island.
do I see?
Point. Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass, around where the heart
I really
is.
do like this
A
statue.
bullet?
The fact that it's like broken, but it's still
Someone
very-
shot him in the heart. Interesting.
Lieutenant, someone shot him in the heart.
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word
I
for it.
love Kim. I have to save Kim.
Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution. But the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice or a political statement?
It's political.
Why not? What this shows us is guns aren't too uncommon here, and people still shoot them, sometimes at kings.
The king stands.
I feel like I should arrest.
A lorry abandoned by its
I
owner.
think this is
The smell of
ruby.
cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. There's something odd about the passenger seat. The seat in fabric
Remove
has
the
been
radio
pulled tight
transmitter.
over the lower side of the seat. It takes a few moments, but eventually the
got the
transceiver
radio
slides
transmitter.
from
What
its
the-
greased socket mount with an eminently satisfying ching.
Funny, isn't it?
What do you mean?
The lady driver used this same radio to evade coalition authorities, and now you are using it to contact them directly. It's just ironic, that's all.
Oh shit, we found.
Where the radio used to be, there's just a rectangular shadow now.
Ooh, examine the transceiver.
It's about the size of a small box of pasta, but much heavier. Now that you're looking at it more closely, you realize the various dials and meters make it look vaguely like a face.
Ooh.
A distinctive triangular logo forms the nose.
Oh.
That's the mark of SCUM Electronica,
Oh.
one of the major manufacturers of advanced radio equipment.
Well, do you think we can be able to reach the coalition with this?
You've surprised me more than once during the course of our investigation, but I have to say, it still seems like a remote scenario.
Put the transceiver away.
The movie stars are still smiling from the wall. He closed the rusty.
Close the door. I can interact with it? I think advanced transceiver. What? So now that I have this transceiver, final return to the church. So we returned to the church. I still should figure out how to fast travel, but I feel that since I'm already at the point of no return, there's no reason for me to figure out there should be no reason for me to figure out how to find it. And that's okay. Okay. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it. That's okay. Come on. Well, we found the transceiver, which means that, you know, we're doing good. Oh, also, I guess we can... We have skill points. I wonder if something to give us a little bit anti-coordination, because we're gonna need it. I don't want to go wrong. Oh wait, what ants use perception? Well, I guess that will work too. I mean, empathy is good. I think physical instinct. Oh well, this one has nice sugar. Drama. We don't really have too many about all of this, but that's. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Pleasure, failure, and hatred. I don't think that's needed for now, but I'll assume that I'll need it later. That's okay. That's fine. We're returning to the church. I mean, we have everything. I think. Possibly. We're still gonna find Ruby. I mean, we know where Ruby is. I don't remember the checks needed to be made. But if we can save Ruby, I would like that to be. Maybe we should arrest Glacia? I feel though I shouldn't. Hey, is this the save that I... Yeah, I'll assume this is the
Yo, man. What's on your mind?
I found the radio transceiver.
So your cop ways came through again?
Yes.
Impressive.
I did.
Let's see what you got.
Someone was using to coordinate drug smuggling operations.
Thought I felt a special sign coming off this one.
Ah,
I'll just have egg pop in a frequency dial here, and we should be set.
nice.
Rarely has there been a more apt pairing of man and transceiver. This is a portent of great success.
Yes.
All right, Lawfarer,
Mm,
we're ready to do this.
yeah.
I have to warn you, though, once we commit, there's no stopping until we've seen it all the way through.
Yes, sir.
No pauses, no second chances. This is our shot.
I do
You
want.
got it.
I do want to take responsibility.
So any cop prep you got to do, you do it now. We'll wait if we have to.
Wait, don't you need some kind of power supply though?
Don't sweat that. Egg found something down near the water lock. Some maniac abandoned a perfectly good power source.
Interesting.
That maniac is obviously you, which makes the power source your half-sunken Caprice 40.
Oh, it's me. You mean the motor carriers that I crashed into the bay?
That explains why it was covered in cop
What does
colours.
that mean?
Whole thing's totaled. But lucky for us, the engine on the back is still perfectly good.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Puzzle? I do need to check because I was worried that my stream wasn't working. So I'm assuming, okay, my stream is working, which is good. That means the Twitch one is working, but now I have to check the YouTube one. That one's working, and that one's scarier because I put in the. Is it working? Oh God! It doesn't fully. It didn't change the title, which I'm a little bit worried about. That's fine in a way. That's fine. Maybe. Actually, no, it's not fine. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Gonna go to. You may hear some other stuff. Just jam to the nice rock right now. Go to Iridescent. I'm gonna also upload a. I don't come here often. I'm just like, oh shit. Wait, am I live? Am I live? Do I? It is. Oh, if I edit video? Do I edit the video? Gosh damn, this is so rough. Okay, let's nice. If anything, I'm glad I did like restream so I can rename everything. But now it's like, oh, it's not as great. And I guess it will have a thumbnail for now. That's fine. That's fine. The whole thing's hold up, it's perfect for us.
All I have to do is run a cable from the engine up the Centaur Man's Memorial. It won't last forever, but it should buy us enough time to get you synced up with a big bad.
Oh, okay. What kind of cop prep do I need to do?
How should I know?
I don't know.
It's up to everyone to know their own needs. Whatever keeps your body and soul in top working condition.
Oh, you know. Okay.
At the very least, you should make sure you're wearing a good pair of gloves.
I think I'm wearing a good player.
Personally, I'm gonna make sure I've got a steady supply of prep tide handy.
Prep time. Okay, I'm
Do
gonna
what
get
you
ready.
have to do.
Hardcore church! Nowhere else to go!
Okay, let's
Like Egg said.
wait. Let's F5. Uh-oh. Oh,
One more door.
one more door.
There is no way to open the supply depot door.
Oh,
Accept it. You cannot open all the doors.
You're right.
You have to
That's okay. I can't unlock this one. I can't forget it either. It's a little bit it's okay. I think we'll be fine. We might have fun. Oh, there you go. Okay, I think that's enough.
Yo, man.
I'm ready to
What's
connect.
the rest of the crew has got to stay here. Can't afford to let the beat drop right as we're getting off the ground.
Yeah, right.
Much love to my hardcore antenna brothers.
Thank you.
Good luck,
Yeah.
guys.
Thank you.
Try to squeeze in a promo spot while you're on air. We've got to start putting the word out.
Got
Back
you.
across the waterline. At least we are getting our exercise in today.
You're right.
You can grab that amplifier, officer. And you start spooling up those cables. Maybe we can get it all in one go.
Oh, okay. Oh, we can. Oh, we actually were spooling our entire cabby. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, that looks dangerous. It's on ice. Oh. Oh. Does no one care that we're doing this? That all this tape is here? Lloyd is so smart.
Just plug that in there, would ya?
Okay,
It's done. I believe we are ready.
we're ready.
Yeah, as ready as we're gonna be. Grab one of these can sets, both of ya. I've got it rigged so that we can all listen, but only your cop talk will broadcast.
Got you.
No idea what we're gonna hear when I turn this thing on, so be prepared for anything. Trick is to keep transmitting your request until the big bad acknowledges ya.
Oh.
You got that?
Yeah. Wait, what if they never acknowledge me?
Honestly, that might be for the best.
Thank
Like
you,
I
my
said,
revolutionary
the
friend.
signs coming off this whole project are seriously uncharted.
Oh god. Okay.
Don't know how much juice we've got, so we better get to it. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Good. We're live in 2, 1.
Go. Horseback.
A soft rustling between your ears, a winterscape with fast falling snow.
Where's the sound coming from?
Every light switch, every motor carriage, every doorbell, tea kettle, and radio in Martinez, all mingled with electrical interference caused by scattered thunderstorms over Ozone.
Hey, no man, we're waiting on ya.
What should I say? Coalition Warship Archer, this is RCM Officer oh, no. Coalition Warship Archer, this is Lieutenant Harrier Dubois from the RCM. Please acknowledge. Oh.
Is there anybody there?
Someone's there.
The lieutenant looks up at you with
There's
a
someone there.
nervous glance. Nervous for who, though? You cannot say.
Oh, who knows?
Give it another go.
Coalition Warship Archer, this is Lieutenant Dubois. Please acknowledge. Oh, acknowledge me. Oh, don't feel bad, Harry.
Perhaps you're simply imagining it,
Oh.
but it seems as though you're learning to pull apart the fibers of this auditory felt. You focus on one strand in particular, one that sounds very nearly human.
Oh,
Nein, Liebling, das lasse ich nicht zu. Wie kannst du unseren Dummen bloß auf einen dieser Dinger nach Bredefort schicken?
it's in German. Hello, Archer, do you acknowledge?
Marianne, mir erzählt, dass Oskar nicht mehr seit er auf einem Luftschiff aus Graz zurückgekommen ist. Halten wir die Psychologen für vollkommen normal. Aber sie hat das Gefühl, seit seiner Rückkehr mit einem Fremden zusammenzuleben.
You can't make out a word of this gibberish.
It's not gibberish, it's German. No, I think we're getting some interphonic crosstalk.
Liebling, bitte. Er ist unser einziges Kind. Er kann doch auch nächstes Jahr zur Akademie gehen.
Is that what you call those radio spookers? Didn't know they had a technical name.
I didn't know either.
Either way, You gotta keep it up till we get through.
Coalition warship, this is Lieutenant Dubois. If you're there, Archer, please acknowledge. Oh no. Oh.
Again.
Coalition warship, this is Lieutenant Dubois. Do you acknowledge?
It's gone now.
A slight frisson at the point where your neck meets your spine.
What are you talking about, Kim?
Something about the lieutenant's words directed at you, but not you.
What are you talking about, Kim? It's perfectly nice out.
I didn't say anything, Detective.
Someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired.
What?
An uncomfortable silence falls over the connection.
It's been a long winter. Long and cold.
Maybe it's your twin brother?
I can assure you it's not my twin brother, though it certainly does sound like me.
It must be entronic crosstalk. It's the only explanation.
So your partner's haunting himself.
Maybe.
Trying to warn him off his current path, most like.
Yeah.
It's eerie for certain, but also harmless. I just wish I could remember what I was talking about.
Natürlich halten ihn die Psychologen für vollkommen normal.
But what can we do about it?
You just have to embrace the spookiness. Now give it another go.
Coalition warship Archer, do you acknowledge this is Lieutenant Dubois?
But someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired.
Oh.
Dubois, please acknowledge.
Archer, this is Lieutenant Dubois. Can you hear me?
Liebling, bitte. Ist unser einziges Kind.
Worship Archer, please identify.
The signals are getting increasingly mixed. Plucking Archer's signal from this will be like isolating a single strand from a tangle of
I
hair.
believe in you.
This isn't looking good. The radio spookers are winning.
What can we do?
Don't know. If we can't get around the interference, we're in deep trouble. Hold on. I think Gag gave me some sort of checklist.
Of course he would. He's so great.
Says here, main step, volume to the max. That's not too helpful. Okay. It also says, inspect connections for hardcore clarity. So let's try that.
Now, how am I supposed to inspect the connections?
My guess, you climb up the centaur, man.
Uh-oh.
See if there's anything obviously interfering with them. Maybe you've got some technical
That's a
law
lot of
science.
wire. That's a lot of wire. A lot of wire.
This isn't exactly your area of expertise, though.
Logic. That's okay.
Someone has been maintaining it.
Come on, son. This isn't anything but a common high bar. Just get a solid overhand grip and hoist yourself up.
I don't know what I'm doing.
It's gotta be you. I'm manning the decks down here.
Okay, let's do this. You can do it, Harry. You can do it. I believe in you. Be careful, though. Be careful. Don't stab yourself with rebarb. I really don't want you to, like, get the rebarb on you. Hey, careful. Careful. You're really high up. You're really high up. Hey, Harry. Harry. Don't fall.
Your gloves give you a solid grip on the metal bar.
Goodness.
This feels pleasingly familiar.
Wonderful.
Keep it together, champ. You've got this.
Exactly, you got this. Your shoes are not the best. I should have given you different shoes. Oh, that's not really a great position to be in. Is it that? Is that that? Oh, Harry. Oh, Harry, you're walking on air. Harry, Harry.
And before you know it, you're safely perched atop the monument.
Do you see that bar work?
Yes, you're a natural gymnast, detective. Now, would you like to do what you got up there to do?
Them are the
The
connections.
connection itself is nothing more than a little braid of exposed wire wrapped about the hoof of the horse. A copper fetter, it cannot slip.
Okay, okay.
The whole monument is covered in a thin but durable layer of oil and grime. It's obvious no one has cleaned it in years.
Yeah, because who wants to like clean a statue of a political figure.
Well, what's it look like?
The whole statue is covered in weird oil. I don't think it's good for connection.
That's not good. We should have cleaned the centaur man first. Pretty rude that we didn't.
I don't think it's rude, but that's
Hang
fine.
on. I'm looking at Egg's checklist. He says, if all fails, bend antenna. Narrow is the hardcore way. That make any sense to you?
What are you supposed to use to bend the antenna?
It says here, muscle style.
What good is that supposed to do?
Good question.
Maybe we can clean the
Maybe
monument.
he's saying we're casting too wide a net. Gotta narrow our receiving band so we pick up the big bad without the spookers.
Got you.
Since you're already up there, I say you should do it.
Oh,
The speed freak is right. The responsibility is yours and yours alone. There's no turning back now.
ah, shit. That was a failure. Harry. Oh, Harry. Oh, Harry. That's okay. We can do it again. I think. Maybe.
You allow the broken hunk of metal to clatter to the ground.
Thanks.
It wasn't clear to you.
Nein, Liebling.
Yeah.
Huh? Sounds like that was a false move. Signal's even worse now.
Not my fault the statue broke.
Look, I'm not a blame layer. I'm just saying, things were bad, and now they're worse.
Thanks.
He's right. This was your responsibility.
Stop it.
I'm gonna turn all the dials to maximum. Probably gonna burn out our power supply, but that might be the only way.
Damn.
A maelstrom of sound, swirling and swirling around an invisible point. It's mounting, mounting.
Nicht mehr derselbe ist weiter auf...
Lieutenant Dubois, please respond.
Oh,
It's too much.
No.
Your eardrums are throbbing, about to burst.
it's fine.
A long winter, long and cold.
And then, nothing.
Try it now.
Coalition Warship Archer, this is Lieutenant Harriet Dubois from the RCM. Please acknowledge.
This is Warship Archer. We are acknowledging and accepting you. Though we're still getting quite a bit of interference.
Yes.
This is as good as it's gonna get. I'll keep us aligned as long as I can, but this isn't a social mission.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
There is so much you wish you could ask, but you probably only have time for 1 or 2 questions before the signal is lost.
Okay.
Please be advised that you are speaking on a public frequency. What is your request?
I really need to reach the Committee of Responsibility.
Acknowledge. To reach the committee, all you need to do is fill out the
I'll do it.
appropriate
I'll have
request
1 or 2
form and
questions.
submit it to the liaison for public affairs.
Okay.
If the liaison accepts your request, you will be invited to address the committee at their next quarterly public hearing.
Oh.
We believe the next hearing is scheduled for July.
Actually, I was hoping if you could patch me through the committee directly.
We're afraid that is quite impossible, Lieutenant Dubois.
What do you mean?
We cannot transfer you to the committee because we are not entrusted with that responsibility. We are simply the second signaler.
I get it, so the real power is even higher up.
That is the nature of the command pyramid.
Damn
Yes.
it.
Most modern organizations work in a similar way, even the RCM.
Damn.
You're getting out tangled by the big bad. Time to try something else.
If I need to reach the committee a bit sooner.
Not a problem. If this is a time-sensitive matter, you may file an emergency address request with the liaison for public affairs.
That's nice.
They typically respond within a few weeks.
Damn it. Oh. Well, let's try it anyways, I guess.
What part of need to reach the committee doesn't she understand?
You're
Time
not,
to lay it all out.
you're not listening. I got an urgent personal matter to discuss with the committee. Oh.
We will hear your request, Lieutenant Dubois. Although we must inform you that the committee does not typically intervene in personal matters.
Ah, I see.
That's only because they haven't heard about your problems yet.
Oh God. The thing is, I can't remember anything.
So, you're experiencing acute memory loss.
I failed.
We don't see how this is the committee's business.
Oh God, here we go.
Goddamn. It's pretty sure it has to do with something I lost.
We're afraid we don't understand at all. What does this something have to do with your lost memory?
I really prefer if I speak to the committee directly.
Unfortunately, we cannot accept your request.
Damn.
We really have no idea what you're talking about. But we are quite sure it is beyond the purview of the committee of responsibility.
Yeah.
Now, please excuse us while we update the receiving frequency. This connection will be cleared in 4, 3...
Quick, hang up on her first.
It's good.
And there, you showed her what, though? The lieutenant gives a long...
I think it's best for you to climb off the statue now, Detective. Your real work is done here.
Yeah, you're right.
About time. You grab that amp.
Okay.
What's one more trip across the waterlock?
We do it all the time, Kim. Okay, we're gonna have to go back.
Well, cop man, we've repaid the favour.
Okay.
This is cements the cop.
Yeah, easy, Ed.
No need to. I'll put it.
Okay. Where's the F. F. Oh my God! One more trip through the save scum. Yes. I finished the game. That's why. But I want to see what's like the other options. But it seems that my save scum did not save scum correctly. I think the quick saves get overridden. I do think it gets overridden, which is a little bit rough. Not gonna lie. I think this is it. What are you doing, DJ? What are you doing? How's it all been? I think we have to go all the way here. I have to save normally. That's dumb. I think this is the Terminator stop taking on responsibility. And then I have to fucking be empathetic. How are you though? Everything good? We need to play more games together. It was so much fun last time. I was like, oh, so much fun. Oh, we're gonna go all like, yeah. I'm doing mostly the end routes. The end routes are what I think are really fun, and some stuff I didn't figure out last time. Oh God, it does not look like I have any empathy. I have no empathy. I have one empathy. Oh, damn. Eating this burger. I love burgers. I love it so much. I have D&D later. I'm really excited. But what's it called? I'm so sort of tired. So I'm not doing a long stream today. I mean, hopefully not long. Maybe like 2-3 hours. But I walked a 5K today, and I'm just like, I'm in pain. I'm in pain. But I'm just like, rough living. Okay, I still don't know what's how to get fast travel. I feel like we should fast travel. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Hold on. How to fast travel to ELYSIUM? In the map and be near a fast travel. Opening the map will let. I know, it was so much fun. We're here. Oh! That's so convenient. Oh shit. That is so hella convenient. We don't need to fucking go across the waterways over and over and over again. I feel so dumb. So we found out this slurry pad
A lorry abandoned. The smell of there's something on it takes a
Funny, isn't it? The lady drive.
where the radio used to be.
Examine.
It's about the that's the mark of S.
You've surprised me.
The movie star. You close the
Okay. Save game. Save. Then M. Then the church. There's so much. Church. Hidden. I've been playing more Marvel Rivals ranked.
Yo,
It's been
man.
a while.
Well, so you're thought of...
Rear.
Right, so any cop prep you got to do, don't
that maniac.
that explain. All I have to do is run a cable from
Yeah,
the
I mean,
rest of the...
Much love to my hardcore antenna.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck. Good luck.
Try to...
Back across the.
You can grab that amplifier, officer,
I'm
and you
so
start
excited.
spooling up those cables. Maybe we can get it all in one go.
Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't believe so. I don't think we can. Oh gosh. I don't think we're nice enough to appeal to the lady. I would like to appeal to the lady. Hopefully. Man, they have so many wires. They have so much wire. Oh God. Imagine walking up to the person saying, I got one empty, how many is stacking you? Appeal to the missus. I want to appeal to the missus.
It's done.
Yeah, as ready as we're gonna be. Grab
I
one of
don't
these
think
can
can.
sets. No idea what we're gonna hear when I turn this thing on.
Hold on,
No
give me a
time.
A soft rustling. Every
Oh
light
God.
is the lieutenant
Don't
nervous.
worry. Don't
for
worry. We
Luther.
can do
Give
this.
it another.
Perhaps you can't make out
Is that what? Either
Oh,
way, again.
a slight
I didn't.
Someone has...
We
An
can do this.
uncomfortable
We can
sight.
do this. My one empathy.
I
will-
promise.
So you're
It's.
Natürlich halten ihn die Psychologen.
no can.
But someone...
I check.
the signals.
This isn't look. Don't know. My guess.
This
Oh
is.
God.
Someone has...
Come on, son. This isn't anything but a common high
Okay,
bar.
we gotta do this. High bar. High bar. High bar. Harry's doing great. Harry's such a good boy. He's doing such a good job. Oh my God, DJ. Did I tell you I wanted to do a rebrand, right? I feel like I did, but I really want to do one. But I'm like worried. I'm worried that it won't go well. I'm worried that the fit that I'm going to go for, it's going to feel a little bit too much. But I think I'm going to do it.
Your gloves give you a solid. Keep it together, champ.
We got it. We
You've got
it.
this.
We got it. This is gonna be awful. I don't think we can make the empathy check. I feel like the empathy check is a little bit too hard for us. Which is gonna be rough. Harry's still floating. Harry's still floating.
And before you know,
Yes, you are in love.
the connect the
Well, what's it look like? That's not good.
Okay.
Hang on. I'm looking. It says it. Since
the speed freak is right. The responsibility is yours and yours alone. There's no turning back now.
I'm scared. What if it doesn't look good? What if people don't like it? I get worried. Oh. Definitely.
You are not intentionally. It's a matter of perspective. The king was never meant to be seen from such an angle as you've attained.
Look at the horse.
This faithful steed is in nearly as poor a condition as its rider.
Look up.
A clear sky, the kind of day where anything might happen.
Right.
Across the river, you can see Coalition warship Archer tracing its gradual circuit above Revachol
so
East.
I'm so worried I have to redo the save. Down.
A clear sky. Across the,
Down.
a few of the idle lorry drivers and strikebreakers gesture at you with their cigarettes, more out of curiosity than anything
They're gonna
else.
hurt me.
From the window of one of the adjacent apartment buildings, an older woman leans out, her heavy breasts sagging.
Damn.
She yells a single word you can't make out, and then shuts the window with a violent thunk.
Anti-object prejudice? What do you mean I have anti-object prejudice? You know what? Pray. Oh my god. Hold on. Ah, I'm so pissed. It's a 50% too. It's a 50-50 chance that we do it. You failed. Yeah, I know. Morale heal my ass.
Huh?
Hold on.
Because it's standard practice for instance, as second signaler. It's not important. Now, is everything alright? Acknowledge. If the liaison accepts your request,
all objects are the
you
same,
will be
Mr.
invited to address the
Object
committee at their
Prejudice
next quarterly
There is
public hearing.
no...
We believe the next hearing is scheduled for July.
This isn't about you. Not really. It may have been at a certain point, but you've let go of that perspective. This is about your responsibility to all of Revachol.
You know what? I feel not as bad anymore. I was like trying to get through it. Actually, let's go back. We've talked. Who am I? Oh, let's. Is there something else? Who am I speaking with? You are currently speaking with the Coalition Warfare Archer, flagship of Intercom Force, in Revachol. Are you the captain? No, the captain of the Archer is declassified intelligence. We are the second signaler. Sure, but who are you? I need to know your name. Our name is not important. All you need to know is that we hold a position as a second signaler aboard the Archer. And I failed. You really don't have the fans that guess what her name could be. You're never very good at this sort of thing. That's not true. I'm pretty good at those sorts of things. I can't believe it passed. There's something in the way she refers to herself. Always with the first person plural, a deliberate blurring of boundaries between herself and the institution she represents. Just one thing, why do you keep referring to yourself with the plural? Because it's standard procedure for signalizers to use a pluralist offices during the course of our duties. It means to serve a reminder that we don't speak only for ourselves. That's a very, very fun fact. When people are representatives, we say we, you know, it's like the royal we when they're just shy because their name is probably Solomana Ding Dong. No. For instance, as a second signaler, we represent the Coalition Warship Archer, which is a term represents INSERCOM, and the Coalition more generally, in which term represents a moralist international, which itself represents the interests of 1 or 2 billion people across the world. We have 1 or 2 billion. Oh yeah, we do. That sounds like an awesome responsibility. It's an important responsibility. We don't consider it any greater than the born ones countless people across the world. Now your request, well, question time. Can I already feel our alignment getting shaky? Then, you know, I do it and I pass. That's so dumb. The poor statue.
Now, take a deep breath. Look upward. You don't have to bear the burden alone.
You're right. Listen to me, the situation in Martinez is a powder keg. If the Coalition doesn't intervene, many people will die.
What? How do you know this?
I've encountered things in the course of my investigation that led me to believe that we're heading towards a violent confrontation between Union and Wild Pines.
Lieutenant Dubois, this is a very serious claim.
It is.
Please describe the situation as succinctly as possible. We will forward your summary to the committee.
There's papers rustling in the background. She's clearing her desk, preparing to take notes. There, you've wedged your foot in the door. Now, if you could show the Coalition how much they're needed, they'll have no choice but to intervene. You have the facts. Just lay them out beneath the cold light of reason.
Wild Pines have recently lost control of the parliamentary death squad called Renell.
Please continue. We're listening.
What more, as I believe, the Union has been trying to escalate the situation so they can seize control of the entire harbor. Yes.
Good God. Is there anything else the committee should know?
Detective, before you answer that, I urge you to weigh your words extremely carefully.
I agree, Kim. I agree. Now until you mention it, I learned something very strange about the victim in my investigation. Enterponic. I don't think that I've discovered an enterponic phenomenon here in Martinez. Now that you mention it, I learned something very strange about the victim in my murder investigation.
We are listening. What did you learn about the victim?
He said it was love that did him in.
Oh dear, you seem to be losing the thread.
Damn it.
Come again, Lieutenant Dubois? You're saying that the victim was killed in some sort of romantic imbroglio?
I don't know that love killed him, but it definitely did him in.
We're afraid we're not following. Did you speak with the victim before his death?
Let's say I have my my ways of knowing these things.
We see.
So when do I get to talk to the committee? Oh shit.
Lieutenant, we must be perfectly honest with you. We cannot recommend that you address the committee. Not under the present circumstances, at least.
Damn it, why not?
Because what you're saying makes no sense. From the sound of your voice, it appears that you have been under the influence of alcohol.
Damn it!
It is our recommendation that you speak with your station lazaret immediately about treatment options. We will pass along a summary of your report, minus any speculative or paranatural elements.
Damn it!
What the committee does from there is beyond our control.
Damn it.
We're afraid so. But we must say that it has been a privilege to speak with you.
Damn.
You've shown yourself to be a credit to the RCM, and we wish you good fortune and safety during the course of your work.
Time to do it
Your
again.
wishes are sincere. You can take heart from that.
Thanks.
Now, the first signaler has informed us that we must update the receiving frequency. This connection will be cleared in 4, 3,
Is there no other way?
2, 1. Après le monde, le gris.
And the lieutenant gives a long sigh as he removes his headphones.
tried.
I think it's best for you to climb off the statue now, Detective. Your real work is done here.
Just give me a minute.
The sun-warmed bronze tingles beneath your fingertips and between your thighs. Your legs have grown stiff. You've been up here quite a while. You look around. The strikebreakers are still shouting their
time to go
slogans
again.
and waving their hand-painted signs. Beneath you, the lieutenant and the speed freak have begun disconnecting a few There's really no point. You're beginning to feel like the little child who refuses to come down
You're
off
supposed to
the
help
carousel.
me. And no, you're making fun of me.
That time. You grabbed that amp.
What's one more trip across the waterlock?
You're right. That was pretty okay until we fucked up.
Well, cop man, we've repaid the favor. Guess this cements the cop.
Yeah,
Sure, I'll put.
Okay. One more time we go. One more time we go. I love how we're just it's such like a long halfway. Down wild.
Yo, man. So it don't sweat.
That maniac is
That's all I don't sweat.
That maniac is obviously you, which makes the power source.
Right. That's your call then.
Break
Rest
this.
of the.
much love to my hardcore antenna brothers.
Yeah.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Back
You can grab that amplifier, officer,
It's on me.
and you start spooling up those cables. Maybe we can get
We
it
can
all
do
in
this.
one go.
I'm so sure of it. There's no way that we can't. And now it's the long cutscene. If it doesn't work. Just watching the watch. So long. I'm trying. Hopefully. Don't think it will though. I can't believe I made the last. But you know, anything's possible.
Just
Dude,
plug
me
it.
too,
Yeah.
DJ. Me
As ready
too,
as we're
DJ.
gonna be.
I'm
Grab
so
one of these
scared.
cans. No
I'm
idea
so
what we're gonna
scared.
hear when I turn. Honestly, don't know how much juice we've got. Good.
Every
Hey, that's up to you. I don't.
no,
Give it.
We can do this. We can do this.
Is that evil? Again?
I didn't.
And
It's been a long week.
No.
But
the signal.
I can't believe I said the tequila so much.
Says don't. Says Mom.
This. Come on.
Don't know.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. As us. I believe in Harry. Harry is my baby boy. He can fail his responsibility. I think what makes it worse is, at least for this save scum, it's so long. It's so heckin' long. I would like to. He can do it. I believe in him. Go, Harry, go.
Your glove. Keep it together, champ. You've got this.
You got this. You got this. I'm so sorry. Right. We believe, dude. I wish I could believe as much as I believe in Harry.
And
yes, you're a natural.
the connect.
Well, what's it look? Hang on. I'm looking at X check.
The speed freak is right. You are not in this faithful a few of she yells at a clip across the river. You can see coalition warship Archer tracing its gradual circuit above Revolution East.
Oh, dude. That's so good. What's the likelihood of that? Divided one time over 50 times 3? Over 3. A 1 in 153 chance of failing twice? Oh my god.
You he's it's
This is...
there.
Please, you are currently speaking... No. Our name is not...
You really there's something.
It's a great honor and... Yes, of course.
This is it.
Is everything alright? Acknowledge. If the liaison accepts your request...
What part of me?
Oh, we can finally do it. We can finally do it right here. I don't know if I was allowed to do that, but we're here for it, man.
No, man.
Okay, hold on. I have nothing for empathy. Yeah, I have nothing for empathy. I actually
So
have...
you're full of...
Where
Right, don't sweat.
that maniac.
Right. That's your rest of the crew has got...
Much love to my hardcore antenna.
Good luck, guys.
Try to...
Back up.
You can grab that amplifier, officer. And you start spooling up those cables. Maybe we can get it all in one go.
Please skip. Oh, it popped in. I would like to skip, but I cannot skip this. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. We're trying. Maybe it'll be better, but I don't think it will be. So upset. Definitely my escape key does not work. So that's unfortunate. Hey, what are you doing today? How was your week? How was your week? Oh, good. Okay, I can save you. Oh.
Just, yeah, as ready as we're gonna be. Grab one of these cans. No idea what we're gonna hear when I turn this thing on. Good.
Every
Hey, little man, we're wait.
perhaps
Is
I didn't.
Is it? Oh.
this don't know.
Okay. Harry, I believe in you. These may not be the best. I would like to save Ruby. I don't know how I would save Ruby. I would like to save Ruby. But if I don't get to save her, I know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be a long stream. I don't think it's gonna be a long stream. I can't believe we spent an hour just doing this though. Just this
Your
scene.
gloves. Keep it together, champ.
This
You've got
scene
this.
specifically. Ow! Thanks. We spent an hour, DJ. How could you throw something at me like this? How could you throw something at me? Oh gosh.
And before you know it, the
Well, what's it? Let's not. Hang on. He said since.
The speed freak is you are not this faithful. A clip across a few. She yells a single word you can't make out, and then shuts the window with a violent thunk.
This game hates me. This game heckin' hates me. How could it do this? Sorry. You don't need to be sorry. You don't have to be sorry. So shooking. Okay. Well, we'll try. I couldn't help it. You can always do it. It's free. Why not? Oh god.
You allow.
Huh? Sounds like that was a good thing.
He's right.
I'm gonna
A mouse. It's too long, and then
It's fine.
nothing.
try it now.
This is...
There is some.
Please be advised. Acknowledge. If the liaison accepts your request...
What part of that?
I don't understand.
Lieutenant, now, please excuse us while we update the receiving team. 2...
And
Why are we so bad? Why are we so bad? Check failure. It's check failure after check failure. You can't do anything about it. And I'm just like, maybe. Oh gosh, yeah, I know. We get to see the same scene 500 times. So... I wish I knew what we could do. I don't think we can, because we're just bad. I don't know what we can do. What's the odds of that one roll? 58%. 58%. Specifically. I'm so flabbergasted. Hello, Darky the Otter. Oh, welcome to the stream. We finished Disco Elysium, and so we're trying to get the stuff that we missed. And so we're save something is fine, and I want to see what the stuff is. Cause why the heck not? You know?
Man. So your cop ways came through again. Impressive.
I think.
Thought I felt
Really?
right. So any cop prep you got to do,
He was bullying
do
me
it
with a 50%
now.
chance. I
Or
know,
wait
but
if
when
we
you
have
bully
to.
me with the
Rest of the
50-50,
Much love to my hardcore antenna.
like,
Good luck, guys.
how could this, like, I
Try
think
to you can
there's
grab
nothing-
that
we're really-
amplifier,
we can't do
officer,
anything. We really can't
and
do
you
anything.
start spooling up
I don't
those
know what we
cables.
can do
Maybe we can get
to-
it all
to
in
help
one
this
go.
situation. Every time I save Scum, this just doesn't help. I don't know what we can do to help ourselves. I don't think we can really do anything, can we? Jeez. Game does not like this save Scummy. Maybe the water will help. I can't believe it. I understand the empathy chance. Listen, the empathy chance was so low. There was no way. I think Harry will have to live with it. Unfortunate, isn't it? Isn't it? But that's fine.
Just plug that in.
It's done.
Yeah, as ready as we're gonna be. Grab one of these cans. No idea what we're gonna hear when I
glad
turn this
figured
thing
out
on.
One,
So be
fast travel,
prepared
two,
for anything.
saves.
Good.
every
Hey,
the no,
give it.
We can do it.
you can't make out a word.
Keep again.
A slight frisson. An
It's been a long week.
I wonder what Kim was talking about.
But someone has been
He is
maintaining
having
it.
an amber
The
where I
wiring
have
has
no
been
mount and I
repaired.
cannot scream. I want to play that. I wanted to play. I have it in my library. I think I've heard that it's like one of those games that could accidentally like soft lock you.
Costo,
The
Like-
signals are getting in.
This isn't looking good. Don't know. My guess.
This
I don't
isn't
know if
exact.
Someone has
Come on, son.
I don't know if it's actually true or not. I know it's an older game that's on Steam, but I don't know if it actually really soft lock you from certain areas of the game, and that's sort of like that's sort of scary because I don't want it. There's a choice I believe ending that could soft lock you. Oh F. I haven't actually even read I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream either. I believe I had it once in my library when I was booking, but then I think I redrifted the book because I was like, I don't read it. I don't think I'm gonna read it, and I feel a little bit bad now.
Your
because I
gloves
heard
give
it's
you
really
a.
good.
Keep it together, champ. You've got this.
Hell yeah! I have different gloves, so maybe this will help me with my interfacing. So maybe it will work, but I highly doubt it. I don't have enough empathy to pass the second check, so I can't even tell her. So hopefully that will be fine. Maybe.
Harry.
And before you know it, the
Yeah.
connection, the whole.
Well, what's it look
Whole
like?
thing is covered.
Hang on. I'm looking at Egg's
That's
checklist.
good.
He says, if all accepted,
The speed freak is right.
Oh gosh.
The response you are not in this
We are
faithful
not
eclipse
doing
across
good.
the river. You can see a
Somehow
few
it
of
got
the
worse.
idle lorry
Yuri, you
drivers
gotta
and strike
give
breakers
the shorty a
gesture at
shot.
you. with-
Okay.
She yells a single word.
Dude,
you can't make
I don't know what I
and then
fucked up
shuts
with
the
my
window
my
with a
tools.
violent
It's even
thump.
worse. You know, this is a game that's punishing me. That's fine. The game could punish me. Yep. Ugh. 42. What did I change? What did I do? I don't know what I did to make it even less. It was 50. It was 56. It was a little bit more than half, and now it's stuck. I won't keep this safe. And then we're gonna fail the check again.
You allow. He's. And
Wait.
this is.
Game is rebelling.
This-
He is
Please be
really-
advised. You're. No.
you. There's some.
Because it's
Maybe-
now. Is everything alright? We lost the connection for a moment. If the liaison accepts your request, you will.
This isn't about
You know what? I'll keep
Not
it.
really.
I'll keep it.
Now.
What?
I'll keep
How
it.
do you know this? Detective Costo, this is a very serious claim. Please describe the situation.
There's papers there. You have the facts.
If you're crashed out now,
Just
I think chat
lay
will
them
understand.
out
I'm
beneath
so
the cold
crashing
light
out.
of reason.
The Wild Panions is recently lost control of a paramilitary diff squad called the Colonel.
Please continue. We're listening.
But more I believe the Union has been trying to escalate the situation so they can seize control of the entire harbor.
Good God.
Yeah.
Is there anything else the committee should know?
Detective, before you answer that, I urge you to weigh your words extremely carefully.
I'm going to mind my words extremely carefully. No, these are the facts I have.
Acknowledge. Please stand by while we transmit our summary to the committee.
Yes. I fucked up too many times. I spent an hour here.
A long winter.
signals are starting to misalign. Not sure how much longer I can hold them together.
It's okay.
Detective Costo, this is Collision Worship Archer. Please acknowledge.
I'm here, Archer. What's the news?
We are sorry, Detective Costo.
Damn
The
it.
committee has declined your request for an emergency address.
Oh, well, guess that's great.
Specifically, they said that disputes of purely local concern do not fall under their purview.
I'm sorry.
I cannot say we agree. Speaking for a moment in strictly personal terms. You have convinced us that the situation in Martinez is untenable.
Yes.
But we are only the second signaler, and there is no appeal in the committee's decision.
Fuck.
Something has cracked in her foundation. Her faith in the moral intern is no longer as firm as it had been.
I made a woman doubt the government that she is belonging to. That's rough.
They added that they expect the RCM to fulfill its responsibilities to a high degree of satisfaction.
I see. So that's it?
We're afraid so. But we must say that it has been a privilege to speak with you.
I will...
You've shown yourself to be a credit to the RCM, and we wish you good fortune and safety during the course of your work.
Heck yeah.
Her wishes are sincere.
I'm glad.
Now, the first signaler has informed us that we must update the receiving frequency. This connection will be cleared in 4, 3, 2, 1. Après le monde, le gris.
Après le monde, le accord.
And the line goes quiet. The lieutenant gives a long sigh as he removes his headphones. He looks...
I think it's best for you to climb off the statue now, Detective. Your real work is done here.
Yeah, you're right.
About time. You grab that amp.
At least it was
cables.
somewhat positive.
Need to leave some evidence of our antenna to inspire.
What's one more trip across the waterlock?
You're right. What's one more trip across the waterlock? Let's go, waterlock.
Well, cop man, we've repaid the favor. Yeah, easy. Sure, I'll put this.
Oh, that's good. We did it. We did it. Well, we technically did it.
More door.
Which is all we can actually ask for. I think that's all I can ask for.
There is no way to open this wasteland.
You've gotten this before. I'm going to put one there. I wish I could. I'm preparing myself measurably for. What was it? Oh my! Never knew this was here. Good shit. Good shit. Okay, we're gonna save that. Save news. Yeah, new save. Well, I'm gonna save that as new save. Okay. I don't think we can actually do anything else. This comes at the end. This also comes at the end. We know where she is. And this is all the end. Like, this is legit. Like, for real, for real. To get there. Thank you. Also, let me get over here. You can do it, Harry. Go, Harry, go. I believe in you. You can do it. You can run like a madman. So what we can do is one, change what the fuck we're wearing. Let's there. Don't go naked, okay, Harry? Okay, Harry's going naked. Harry's going naked for a little brief second. Let's go, Harry. Yeah, let's go, Harry. Okay. What do I need? Don't look at him. He's naked. I would like Volition to be a little bit up front. I'm not sure where the checks needed to be made. I believe it may be pain threshold. We're gonna do some pain threshold. Can't do that. He's just naked. Musical instrument. Oh, apparently I can't do that. I would like Volition to be up there. Looks ugly. I do think this is maybe the best one. Oh god. I don't think Inland Empire is good. I don't think Electrochemistry is also good. One to indirect moves, Savarfair Electrochemistry. We don't need Electrochemistry. Electrochemistry actually would damage us, like, critically. Conceptualization? We could do suggestions. I think this is fine. I wouldn't say half-light is great. We need him to have good pants. We have to give him nice pants. Do we have... He doesn't have shoes on? No, he doesn't have shoes on. His shoes are blacked out for some reason. Shoes are blacked out. Okay, you know, this is a nice hat. Good hat. Okay. Maybe not this. People. Visual calculus. Savoir-faire. Maybe. Savoir-faire may work. Oh, God. I don't want too many of our pants to, like... I feel like... What does this one do? Shivers? Okay, he needs to have pants. I wish this would sort itself. Like, I don't think it can, which is unfortunate. I think we could do authority. I'm fine with authority. What about his pants? I don't think we can do anything about his pants, which is a little bit sad. It's okay. Well, I don't want him to -1 reaction speed. That's just dumb. But does he not have glasses? Glasses. -1 authority. Oh, God. Empathy, -1 logic. -1 perception. Okay, let's do empathy. We'll have our empathetic glasses on. Or we could have these. These are also fine. Okay. This is probably the worst combo ever. So I'm going to save. And if this goes horribly wrong, it's our fault.
You see, a slogan you
looks like
above fell. There's something in.
Could Ruby be in there? Yeah.
She could.
He could.
Or she could be in the identical room over there.
Why single out this one building?
20. We definitely can.
Even though you're sure you succeeded, all is quiet.
How do we? She's and then anyway, we do it the old-fashioned way, sector by sector. Go over the whole peninsula.
Trying to talk to them.
Then if
walk the coast, an adventure awaits. An adventure on the windswept urban
You're right. I agree. Shivers.
Suddenly, there's a sigh.
There's no way.
Carried on the molecules around you, moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure.
Yeah.
Like that in through.
She's down.
Okay.
Yes.
Why?
Ever since I woke up, maybe even before I was getting these strange cold spells.
Good. Yes. Cold spells. So basically your hangover is telling you she's down there?
Yes, I can literally talk to my hangover how bad it's gotten. Call it a gut feeling.
So, how do we get in there?
Finally, my time to shine.
You're right, Savoir-faire.
Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old, and I plan to live to see 70.
I hope you do.
There has to be a way.
We're doing it anyways. I don't give a shit.
A rusty ladder.
Yeah, that doesn't look good.
The distances between the... In addition, the first rung is going to be tough to reach. It's what? 3 meters above the ground? And
3
you're
meters?
180?
180 seems about right.
Not to mention, what if you were to do what if you were to reconceptualize climbing the ladder?
Exactly. Reconceptualize. What if I don't climb? What if I just want to teleport?
Teleportation is not a thing.
Come on, Kim. What's your adventurous spirit?
This really has nothing to do with adventure. We are dealing with basic physics here.
It won't hurt to try.
Oh yes, it could hurt. A lot.
Yeah.
He is restraining himself from using a parental tone with you right now.
Teleport.
All you need to do is close your eyes and concentrate. Darkness enfolds you. You can feel the distance between the bench and the first rung of the ladder. All you need to is zoot, zap, pow, crinkle. It's like magic. You feel yourself disappear. Your atoms fading out of existence.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Bam! You find yourself on the roof, having mastered the art of physical displacement.
Don't glow. Just stand there like a Sumerian master.
You know, for the record, you didn't teleport there. You just climbed the ladder with your eyes closed.
That's still better than nothing.
The wind at the top of the building starts howling.
Never mind.
Cool. Anyways, let's save the game. Save the game. Not yet. We're trying our best to make sure that we don't F up. I don't think that we can in any way mess up. Alright, come on. It's just right there. You don't need to. And get some stuff. Task wherever crime. Get some things. Now don't be like me. In my first playthrough, I was an idiot and went through everything. And you should take out your flashlight. You're right, I should take flashlight. Like, yeah. Empathy. Lab's basement. Point officer. Uncover table. Go way over here. Let Kim in.
Yes?
Oh. Uh-oh. I just phased through the
Two
wall.
rusty metal plates that slide up.
Push the door open. Now we're gonna have to go through some
The
very,
doors
very intense
seem...
Huh. I hope not. After you climbed up to the roof, you mean?
Yes.
There's a maintenance entrance under the boardwalk. It's next to a drain pipe, possibly a storm drain. It was easy to miss before.
At least we know how the quick way out.
Yes, we have an exit, so let's get going. Time to investigate these passages.
Heck yeah, we do. I love Kim. I love Kim so much. Kim is like my best friend. I don't care what anyone says. He's my bestie. And because he's my bestie, we do this together. Old cart. Some stuff. Cool things. Old suit jacket. What does the old suit jacket do? Suggestion? What does mine do? Cop. Makes me a cop. Ah, memorabilia. Social economics. Yale. Take the propaganda.
A mustachioed and mutton-chopped man, amateurishly depicted, gazes at you with sad eyes.
It's Comrade
weeds.
Nazov.
Yes, I can see that. Looks like some communists were hiding out here.
Yeah.
They left a long time ago.
The lieutenant does not seem to share your enthusiasm.
Do you think it could be connected to the Mazov bus we found in the students' room?
Millions of depictions of Mazov have been produced.
That's fair.
They're not all connected. Besides, that looked like some student. The youths always go for this kind of stuff.
It's because they're educated.
I won't stand in your way, but only after we're through with this case.
Well, what do you use all the secret weapon caches and secret bunkers?
We have found a lot of
Good hiding place.
Alpha Cent. I think the purpose. You mean like Ruby? No, I think
Years worth of dust. Someone crouches.
Cool. What? More dust? And some slits. Very... Oh. I'm like so scared. I know I'm saving a lot, but I'm very scared. My save scum run is like a fear. I don't want to not do well. Oh wait, that's way too Ruby. Something's in the air. Natural buzzing. Yeah, I know. Okay. Collapse tunnel. I should have gotten water. Buzzing getting louder. There's something here. I forget where it is, but you should be able to. Okay. What you're telling me is over there. Oh.
There it is again, like a swarm of hornets buzzing under your scalp.
Buzz.
A strange tingling you can almost
Lieutenant,
smell.
do you feel something?
No. What do you mean?
pain, a strange tingle?
I don't feel it, but we should still be careful.
I saw them
There
too.
were footprints back there, and I'm pretty sure they were fresh.
Yeah. I saw them too, footprints with the right sole worn out.
Looks like our suspect. If she's in here, we need to plan our next step carefully.
What do you mean?
Once we detain a credible suspect, who knows what the Union and the Wild Pines will do?
Most likely.
We'll set...
You will upset the balance of power in Martinez. This part of town is a fine clockwork puzzle. Keep calm. Go over the whole situation in detail.
How bad do you think it's going to get?
Well, we are not responsible for what we can't predict, are we? I don't think the entire city will be razed to the ground.
If you can't predict it, there's nothing you could have done.
That's true, but now I can, because you know why? I can save SCUM. That's why. You know, Everett's true intentions and dispatch money. What more is there to do with Union? We solved the strike deadlock by telling Joyce about the Union class.
I still don't think that was a good idea. I don't know.
You've been very...
I think I see a cavern.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Or maybe not.
Don't worry. This dialogue is gonna get new saved. I don't want to fail Harry. I feel like I failed him. I mean, I don't think we failed him, but it definitely feels like I could have done better for Harry. I'm hoping I could have done better for him. He's a very good boy. I don't think he deserves whatever I did last time. And I just want him to be okay.
Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange... It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head all at once. But her words are the only ones you can make out.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now.
Yeah.
Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse. Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance.
That's okay.
But here we are.
As she says the word officer, you feel a spike in the agony. It sounds like the entire radio frequency range is screaming directly into your neural pathways. That's an awful decision. Why would you not want to shield yourself from it? It's an entirely new type of experience. Way worse than all the previous ones. Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
Hey, officer, you dropped this? Dude, I know, right? Are you gonna kill me too?
No, I'm not going to fucking kill you. If that had been my plan, you'd be dead already. All things considered, I'm being pretty reasonable here.
We don't need to go through.
I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
The explosion of static you're hearing is the ULAN frequency. Blasted from that pale emitter that Angus mentioned.
I follow your equation. It's the ULAN frequency.
Saw my equations?
Yeah.
You've been sniffing through my lorry, right? I expected as much. I am a bit surprised you knew what you were looking at.
Thank you.
A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable.
Oh.
With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale. Literally crunch the distance across it.
I don't know what that means.
Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the pale, people lose their minds in just a few years.
So, what we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
Yes.
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid.
I'm glad that she
It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that doesn't have them. Needless to say, the frequencies used are out of this world. At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression. That's why you may be hearing some numbers. But you might also hear, or think you're hearing, local radio chatter.
She likes telling you about the machine. Keep her talking. Look for an opportunity to break loose.
Have you experienced like some compressor yourself?
Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. The field was weaker, but I can imagine what you're going through.
Well, I have to say like this forever.
No. Once I shut down the compressor, the pain will end.
Oh, that's nice.
It may take a few minutes for you to steady yourself, though. It's a bit like waking out of a very confusing dream.
How do you get your hands on this?
I built it myself.
And she's proud of it too, as she ought to be. This is way beyond your abilities.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented. But we are beyond that, aren't we?
Oh yeah. Way beyond.
That's all great, but let's talk about the man who was killed.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
So she thinks of you as hunters, not the cops, and of herself merely as prey.
Please, could you turn it down so I can ask something?
If you've got something really important to say, you can do it through the white noise.
Sure.
Turn this.
Not gonna hear that.
God damn it. Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
Oh, that's good.
The gun she's carrying is a 2-barreled front loader, not like the murder weapon. Well, it doesn't feel much better. There's only 3 meters between you and the machine. Be careful when you make your move. That'll be it for questions.
How do you know
Bide
we
your
were
time.
coming?
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while.
Hiding balloons on the floorboard?
So you found my shack, huh? I'm not surprised.
He didn't rat you out, by the way, Isabel, the washerwoman.
So nice. That's one knife I didn't want to find to my back.
Why hide the bullet, though?
This could have turned out pretty bad for me if you hadn't walked right into 25 bands of ultra-high frequencies.
Well, that's not fair. I didn't think I would be here.
That's her admitting the bullet was an emergency exit.
I don't think I think. You can't take it anymore. Just go. Yeah. I don't think I can make her do anything.
Glad to have been of assistance. Best of luck to you, officers. Revishal's a bitch.
It was.
The woman runs past you and disappears into the darkness of the tunnel.
I'm glad that we didn't attempt to destroy it. He lived.
All things considered, it could have gone worse.
Didn't we go after her?
No, I don't think she did it. She's someone else's case now.
That's true.
It's too late now, anyway. She's gone.
I'm glad she's not dead.
Now we have to come up with a really good excuse for why we walked right into a trap like that. This isn't going to look good in the report.
It won't.
Her tent. Maybe there's something in there.
There is. But, you know, her stuff is still okay. And that's A-okay by me. Hey, look, some help. Like I need. Oh. Dark water. This is the way out. You know, all things considered, she's not dead. And that's all I care about. She's not dead.
The plain red tent stands by dispassionate. It was pitched by practiced hands. She's used to camping out.
Look at inside.
The tent looks old, but well maintained. In the darkness of the tent, a rolled up sleeping bag, cooking utensils, some books, and a kerosene lamp.
I'm very happy. No. My encounter with this tent is no longer me putting her in there for...
It reeks of cigarettes.
Shine the flashlights on the books.
Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror.
See anything?
Rager Monthly. Journal in pocket.
We should read this immediately.
You know what's in her notebook. You know what's in her. Yeah.
A thick journal. The cover is worn. It's made of full grey. Schneller. She's got good taste. The journal falls the large cursive of someone, perhaps too confident. It's a mix.
It's good she left in a hurry.
Hard to tell exactly.
There could be useful in...
Esoteric radio. Short, the way some staff issues. The first entry, nothing on my... She is referring to betraying her previous employer. Does this the most recent... Even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man, I was really looking forward to winning.
I think, honestly, what I did, if I did try, this was probably might be the best path. She seemed untrustful. Like for her journal, she already seemed very untrustful. So I'm glad that she didn't have to go through that again. I didn't want her to. I killed her. And I was worried that, like, it took me a while to get over that. I didn't want her to feel that the people that she liked betrayed her. I'm glad she didn't feel betrayed at the end.
I just don't think she killed a mercenary.
Me too.
It's mostly a gut feeling, though, since we let her walk out without hearing her side of the story.
If she didn't do it, maybe it's good that we didn't catch her.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that. We have other reasons to arrest her. Besides, I'm not sure her life as a fugitive is going to be much better than with us.
You're right. And who do you think killed her?
Could have been Titus. Then again...
I don't know.
Either way, we need to keep an eye on him. Somewhere along the way. One thing is for certain. We have business back in...
You have business back in the world. Before that.
Date of birth generate.
We learned our date of birth. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. That's interesting. Save. Dude, truly, this save is for myself. I don't care. I love it. I will say though, like, on Save Scummy is so long. I think I'm gonna have this on my Switch. I'm just like, oh, I don't really want to save Scum. Just because it just takes way too long. That's mostly why I don't want to do it, but I wanna see the ends. I wanna see the ends. So we're gonna go to our favorite part of the game. One that I'm genuinely scared of. That I am so scared to encounter. Because I don't think this is gonna end well. I don't know what I can do. There's nothing I can actually do because what? Actually do. I just want to save Kim. That's the goal. I don't care how many saves it's gonna take. I'm gonna save until I save Kim. That's all I want. Nothing else. I want nothing else other than to save my favorite man in the world, Kim Kitsuragi. I love him so much.
Stop. Just up ahead. You are prepared. Don't put away your friend. The barrels of your Villier's 9mm pistol shine threateningly in the cold spring lights.
Kim, there's danger up ahead.
Yes, I hear commotion. Let's go.
I'm ready to do this.
Be ready to take damage.
I'm ready to take damage. I like how it foreshadows you. It's like, be ready to take damage. If I'm ready at all. I think I'm ready. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guys. Oh. My thing did not work out. Okay. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. What if it doesn't work out? There's nothing I can do. At least we'll know what checks, and then when we reload the save...
shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning. Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right?
That's right.
Shut up. You're not
Gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
I really do like how they keep calling them loincloths, I guess.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm.
Tim, what's going on here?
Shh.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
The Kypt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Courty.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it.
Peaceful.
Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but you can hear them.
Fuck, there's the third one. How did we miss something like this?
Big one's the mercenary at the gates, the scab leader.
If this turns into a firefight, we should take him.
A sound strategy. He's the leader.
What time this is?
The mercenary tribunal. My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene.
Stop, this is the police. As I look like a cozy
Get
teddy bear.
lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
Oh god.
Pig fuck!
Ooh. I can see you're drunk.
Ah, yeah! Welcome to the fucking party.
Damn.
You're probably gonna get killed too. I don't give a shit if you're caught.
You should.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle. The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, the grip of your sidearm feels comforting and warm in your hand. Feels like it's saying, do it.
We should try all options.
Shoot him in the mouth. Shoot him before he shoots you.
Right.
No, wait. It's good you have that gun. It really is. Just soften him up first. Present an argument.
You're right.
I'm barely keeping you together here. This is it. The big one. If you talk to him, he will rattle you, not the other way around.
You're all drunk, look at yourselves.
Yes. So what?
Your judgment is impaired. You'll regret this.
Nah. I'm clear as day. Fucking government-ordained super soldier.
Enough already! What is this? We didn't come here to fucking chat!
She is way too trigger-happy.
Interrupt me again and I will execute you on the spot, Lance Corporal.
Who's that?
Rude. Rude is the killer. Rude, the killer, Howen Cloven. He doesn't talk much.
All of you cunts inside out.
Was that rude?
Rip you open.
Perhaps it's for the best. Him not talking too much.
The killer?
The gunner. The raddest. The killer.
The raddest.
What do you think he done?
There, on the rim of Owen Cloven's helmet, you count little stick figures. 19, 20, 21.
10 to the same.
What are we waiting for?
Hold your fire! Wait for my command.
He has chewed his lips bloody.
Damn.
This man has been under severe emotional pressure recently.
The Wild Pines rep does not approve of this.
You think I care what that company cunt thinks?
Wild Pine's not gonna forgive you massacring a bunch of innocents.
The man stares at you with bloodshot eyes, a bull ready to charge. He's not listening. Now is not a good time to strike. He's looking right at your hands. Do something else. Get him distracted.
Fucking waste this fuck!
Where's Claudia? She can explain.
Who the fuck is...
Glacia, the woman upstairs, where is she?
She's gone.
She left!
Unarmed, hunched, but keeping it together.
What the hell are you doing here?
What am I doing? My fucking establishment is under fire! You know how much windows cost?
A lot.
She left! Her room's cleaned out! Right before the...
We should have arrested her.
Yes.
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna help you out of this one!
He calls them Bushman.
For God's sake, tell him the Hardys didn't do it.
Alright, they did
Yeah?
it.
Who did then?
It was me.
No, wait! He didn't.
He is tense, like a steel spring under full load.
That's so funny. Oh god, that's so funny. If I can kill... This is... I'm amnesiac cop. I probably did it, and I can't even remember I did it.
You think this is funny? How about the kid? That'd be fun.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead cop marshal won't decide who...
Think, why doesn't he believe me?
The Hardy boys confessed to hanging him, all together. Titus said we took him out back and hanged him. He said it loud, in a public place.
You're right. Listen, he was shot. He wasn't hanged. Listen to me.
You're lying. DePaul heard it.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
When they confessed, they were lying.
Fucking liars.
I still got scared.
The shot rings in your ears. Alone, the young woman stands and looks behind her. The shot has flown over her head, crashing a small pane of the glass window behind her.
I missed.
I know what I heard, Corty. They said they killed him. They said it was a good way to end a Sunday night.
She should really be quiet.
That doesn't sound good. You need to check. What topic? Shots have been fired. Act before it's too late. This was a close call.
I see. This is gonna be rough.
All right, here we go.
So it was
This is an illegal tribunal. You only have time for one argument. Choose wisely.
You were called down low once. What happened?
What always happens when you get good at your job? That name Midnight Rain. The same thing happened when we were called whatever the fuck it was.
Damn.
Probably won't be called Crenell for much longer. Not after this shit.
Okay, it's not much, but he's thinking about something else, and his hand is off the gun. This did something. Now fire. Fuck them up. Do it. The muscles on your back tense up. Of course, nothing bad will happen. Talk about his dead friend. He seems stable enough to take it. Even better, this might be a very bad moment to come up with this, but he's Corty, right?
Yes, go on. I don't know anything, but say that thing down there.
The man he's mourning was called. Yes, this will be good. And if not, lives aren't that important anyway, including yours. There are billions of them being lived.
Hey, I don't need a pride, but your hangman was here for brother.
Don't fucking talk to me about my brother,
Damn.
loincloth.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Immediate failure. Things are worse now. He's observing your every motion carefully.
I could do it. I can do it.
A plume of smoke and fire erupts from the gun, and your hand goes numb from the explosion.
You're the smoke rising from the bear. Cordy.
The smoke drifts west with the wind. You hear the plaza erupt in violence, slow like a waterfall in reverse. There is a hole in his cheek. Blood gushes out as he stumbles backward, eyes filled with rage and disbelief, gurgling, muttering something unintelligible. His lips, moving, swollen with fear, are trying to say, shoot him, but he can't. To your right, the killer raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His moves are steady, but the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly. An Easter AR-FA-7, built for taking out light armored vehicles. It will devastate you. You stare down the barrel of the 0.6 seconds remain. Absolute destruction. God, you're so frail. Too frail to think further. Time is running out.
Oh gosh.
From the corner of your eye, he's trying to find a... It's not easy. He has 0.4 seconds to do so. He won't make it. You're on your own.
Reactor speed, dodge the bullet.
You leap left. A swarm of angry lead passes mere millimeters from your side, tearing fabric off your coat.
Hello. Hi, Pasta. How are you? How are you? Oh gosh. Hold on. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Pasta, that was perfect. I just got an email saying that my research is approved. I'm so happy. Thank you. This makes up for everything for today. Oh God, I'm alive.
The man tilts his head, trying to see through the clearing smoke
How are you,
for the next shot.
I hope you have a good Saturday.
Watch out. To your left, DePaul is about to take a shot too, at Kim.
Oh gosh.
God, please.
He's aiming for the eye slot in Rude's helmet. An extremely difficult shot. 2 shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from DePaul's. It's aimed at the lieutenant, but it misses. You hear a scream behind you. Glenn, dying in a puddle of blood behind you. His mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like red geysers. You see 2 crazed eyes stare at you through all the smoke and the panic. With blood gushing from his face, the man raises his pistol at you. Then he squeezes the trigger. The look of vengeance, framed in blood, lips shaking. This is the last thing he'll do on Earth. But he will do it. He is your end. Here it comes. Death.
Do this. Shot.
You can't. There is no time. Something inside your pelvis explodes. Your entire lower body is on fire, and your legs can't support you. You fall down like a rag doll. The pain is too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your lungs. Everything goes dark. A distant blur as you recede into it.
That's your lower body.
Feels slick and warm with blood. The pain is too strong to know what has happened there. Even clutching to your consciousness takes everything you got.
What parts of me are missing?
Most of what's down there.
Oh God.
It's all gone. Open your eyes now. You have to see what's happening.
Listen through the darkness and the pain.
The Hardy Boys are screaming, fighting, dying. Someone jumps over you. Nearby gunfire shatters glass.
Stop!
The cop! Protect the cop! He's down!
Oh, Titus. I see.
Nothing. A persisting darkness. Dancing lights of pain. Distant shadows cast by them. Like a hellish play.
You're bleeding out.
Of course I get gunned down and die. Sorry.
Yes, keep talking. Stay awake. Look at me.
But you can't. It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. And the cold comes over you. The lieutenant, too, is somewhere far away, almost gone. When suddenly, you sense something behind him. A slender white shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising her pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound with both hands.
I won't let him.
Scream immediately. He's gonna die.
Kim, no.
No, you say, and hand out your firearm to him. Your hand trembles and your eyes are full of fear. That's all it takes. There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant moves like a spring unloaded. He grabs the gun from your bloody hand and fires behind him. You hear a faint scream, a woman's. Then the sound disappears, like someone pressed stop on the tape. The woman is gone. So is Kim. Then the whole world.
Fall into total darkness.
This is death. One more door, baby. One more door.
Yeah, one more door. Will I be a ghost now?
Brother, you already were a ghost. Up there screaming along with all of them, scaring each other, haunting each other.
We saved Kim, that's all that matters.
It's the living who are ghosts. The dead are silent. They don't rattle windows or write letters in blood. The living do. Leave them behind. Rest.
No, let me back into the fight.
The fight?
Yeah.
There is no fight. The fight is over. It was lost 1,000 years ago.
Yeah.
You have laid here forever. Keep falling deeper. Take the door.
Take the door.
He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Over the hours, hurting, moaning in his sleep, and rotting, and being disinfected, and smelling of drugs, and feeling saliva in his mouth, drifting in painkillers, thrashing in his bone sleep.
Oh, it tells you that someone's treating you.
He can't go. Not before the case is solved.
Exactly, Volition.
There is a radio in the distance. A radio of the world. Playing sounds. Good morning, Elysium. Soon you will return to the world.
Yeah.
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again.
The infernal machine
Finally,
lives.
we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call.
The engine of a Caprice Canena.
It's our compressor.
No, it was him. He is the infernal engine. Can't you see? He never stops. He only gets wild.
I don't think so.
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket. It turns double, then triple, from the pain.
Yeah,
Sunrise, Parabellum.
He's in the middle of the freshly cleaned room with fans above his head like a halo. His face is covered in bruises. I never gave him, but... What did you say, sunrise?
Sunrise, Parabellum. Sunrise, prepare for war. It's an old revolutionary saying.
Oh, I see.
Isn't that written on your...
My gun, it's engraved on it.
It served you well.
Is it war today?
The gates of the harbor are boarded up. The streets are a little more empty. Apocalyptic violence is yet to erupt, I am relieved to say. I think we may have held it off, for now. Barely.
Ouch.
That's right. Ouch, indeed.
The piss jacket, Kim, you took it off?
Yes. The joke wasn't funny anymore. I took it off.
He never wore he never did.
The close proximity of death must have made the lieutenant contemplate his life choices. He's done with the jacket.
The room's clean.
Mr. Gart cleaned it. It took him an entire day.
How long have you been out?
2 days, in and out. You've been up enough to take Dramamine and curse. And drink water. It's not ouch time yet. You just got the Dramamine pill an hour ago. Wait until it wears off.
Damn.
Dramamine. Then it's not that bad. Neither surgical nor organ damage bad, but still under the counter bad.
Damn. What happened?
What happened? You shot the major in the face. A firefight ensued.
Is he dead?
Yes. As retaliation, the rifleman tried shooting you. He missed, or you dodged.
I dodged.
Then I shot and wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me. Glenn did not survive.
Oh, oh, poor Glenn.
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo did not make it.
Oh.
They both died before they made it to intensive care. Titus survives. So do Alain and the musician. I forget his name.
Eugene?
Yes. He's still alive too. You were bleeding out. You said something, I don't know what. And you warned me. I was able to disarm Officer DePaul before she got the jump on me.
That's good.
I killed her. And that's what happened.
Thought you only smoked once a day.
This is the one.
And they're all dead, all three of them?
DePaul was the last to die. Everard had their bodies returned to Connell for a funeral.
Oh.
Company is yet to retaliate.
Why?
Because we deterred them? Or Joyce did? Maybe the harbor in full lockdown is too costly a target. Or maybe they are simply taking their time and will attack soon. I don't know.
How many casualties on the Union side's total?
4. Glenn, Theo, Shanky, and Angus. The fat one, he took a lot of bullets.
Oh, Angus. That's
All.
an absolute disaster.
Yes, officer. 7 people are dead. It's not a success.
6 people.
But what's done is done. The violence is cordoned off. The Hornets did not get into the beehive. The worst scenario has not materialized. Yet. And we are still alive. Both of us.
Oh.
He did not expect you both to survive once you stepped between those two armies.
I too, was scared.
His smoking, his hunched back. You have it worse, but he took a real beating. That cigarette has medicinal purposes.
How bad am I hurt?
Reasonably bad. You were shot in the left quadriceps. That's your thigh. The outer side, thankfully, no major arteries were nicked.
Well, it's my thigh.
The bullet was removed and a bacterial infection treated with mercurochrome.
Can I walk?
We will see.
You won't be able to dance much, that's for sure. You should be able to live with limping around, though.
Has anyone in my station been to see me?
No.
They don't care about me at all.
I called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. They told me they've sent officers to join you on the site.
Oh, you haven't seen any, have you?
I'm sure they're worried about you.
If not my station, then who treated me?
I did.
Thank you.
No need.
Are you hurt? Yeah.
Not very. I have a concussion from that woman beating me with the butt of her gun. I tried to not move too much.
Oh.
Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. I did not see her coming. Stupid of me.
Okay. I look rough.
Easy now.
Oh.
Your balance is way off. You feel like you're about to fall over on that thing.
That's okay.
How are you?
Who cares? Who cares about me? I'm very backing. Things are very bad.
The lieutenant looks at you, teetering on your feet. He thinks you should sit back down. Back straight now. You're not sitting anywhere.
You're right. What happens now, kid?
I honestly don't know.
But I don't know either.
We can't talk to Everard. The harbor is in lockdown. Everyone in there is outside our grasp now. Joyce has left too, thanks to our meddling.
You don't think it was a good idea?
I don't know what to think. It might not have been a bad idea. There is a pin somewhere in the machine. Something is keeping Connell from sending in a death squad.
Nice.
Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her hand. Either way, Ruby's gone, and Classio too. We really should have arrested her, you know?
Wait, who did it then, Kim? Who killed the hangman?
I don't know. I think your incredibly dangerous theory about you being the killer was incorrect, however. There is not one piece of evidence to support it.
You're right.
Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect.
The Maybells, Kim, the flowers.
What?
This one, remember?
Every piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the case. You don't have to keep everything.
He's wrong.
No, Kim, every piece of garbage in the city is connected to the case.
Okay.
What about the hole in the ouch wall? Someone was checking her out.
I don't know. That's been there for years.
The goddamn footprints.
Yes. God cursed the footprints, not solving the case for us. Au diable.
There's still a 28% possibility it came from a distance.
We should go upstairs, rethink the ballistics in situ. I agree with this. What else?
An antique bullet from the Bell Mail grave. How hard could it be to find one?
It's extremely easy. There are thousands lying around. We found one. All completely unusable. It's precisely how easy it is to find one that makes the bullet useless.
There are all these old bunkers and weapon caches, Revolutionary era.
We could find thousands more if we wanted. All of Revachol is full of them.
You know what I think? Solving crime.
He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
Actually, I want to talk to you about this crime some more before I tell you about the hard. Solving crimes is hard.
It really is very hard.
That concussion must be making him dizzy.
You're not ready to give up, are you?
No. Are you ready to limp?
I'm ready.
Good. Where do you want to limp to?
A gust of wind blows in from the bay. The duraluminum box around you vibrates imperceptibly. A familiar cold, a red thread on the roof upstairs. Taut, plucked like a string by the gust.
We should check Classio's room.
Why not?
Oh.
Another look at the window, perhaps? The one he was shot through. I don't know. I can't think of anything better.
We did it, guys. We did it. We did it. We made sure Kim lives. And it's going to be it'll be a very, very long time before we get to the end. So, I'm going to put a pause on this one today. I'm a little tired. I think I'm going to take a nap. I woke up really early. I did a lot of stuff early morning. So I'm going to end it for today. We'll be back tomorrow. I think I'm going to also play a different game tomorrow. I want to check out a few things about both the Atrium streaming, because today was really a test stream for me. And what else? Also, I wanted to try a new game. I'm thinking about a game called Norco. It's something similar to Disco Elysium. That or Penman, which I also heard was really, really good. So we're gonna probably try those two games out. Or we'll do a horror game. It's almost October, so horror games may be nice as well. So I'm gonna leave it on for there. So have a good day, everyone. Happy Saturday. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. Bye-bye.